Hey, what's up guys? I hope you're all having a great time. So, I'm here to show you how to unlock the bootloader on Xiaomi mobile devices. In this case, we have a phone that's a bit older than usual, a Xiaomi Mi A2 Lite. This works for the Mi A2, Mi A3, Mi A4, and any other variant. But it really doesn't cost you anything to try it on your Xiaomi. In this case, I'll let you know right away that the phone will be formatted, just so you know, because we're going to unlock the phone. And secondly, I have Android 10, which I know is also a bit old with the Android One operating system. So with that said, let's get started. All right, guys. First of all, we're going to go to the phone settings. We're going to connect to a Wi-Fi network, just like we are connected here. And once we're connected to the Wi-Fi network, we're going to go to the first option, which says About Device, and then go to where it says Build Number. Here it tells us that we're already developers, so we go back. And once we're in the main menu, we scroll all the way to the bottom. System, Advanced Options, and we're going to have to look for Developer. Options. If you can't find it anywhere in your menu, you can simply type options in the search bar at the top. There it is, developer options, and we go in. Ready? It would be exactly this one. You will see this box called OEM unlocking. Normally it will be like this, so we're going to activate it and select enable. Now let's go to where it says USB debugging and enable it. Tap accept. With this, guys, the phone is pretty much ready for unlocking. What we have left to do here is turn off our phone into fast boot mode. But there's a detail. To turn off the phone in fast boot mode, we need to press power, select restart, and hold the volume down button. This phone's volume down button doesn't work, so I'm going to do an extra step, which I'll show you in case any of your buttons don't work. On how to restart it in fast boot mode through the computer. And also, besides that, on the computer, I'll show you what we need to download and install to unlock the bootloader. Alright guys, now that we're here at the computer, we're going to need a couple of files, including this one as well. Why do we need so many? Because actually we could skip this one, these three, and just keep two, okay? But the problem is that this one doesn't work for me. I'm gonna leave it for you anyway. This one is for installing the drivers. You just extract this folder, and you should have this. Open this Xiaomi, the Xiaomi Mi Flash, and it will immediately prompt you to install the driver. Click install, but for me, it gives an error, alright? If it works for you and you don't get any error, great. You can continue, but if not, you'll have to do it manually, like I do. In this case, what we're going to do is install. We're going to download all these files, which I'll be leaving for you down below in the description and in the first comment, so you can go and download them. Also, before anything else, a little self-promotion. Follow me on Instagram. You'll see it here on the screen. There I'll be posting updates that we're going to make to Xiaomi, like, as I said, updating it to Android 14, optimizing it, and many more things. Once you have this downloaded, guys, all you have to do is click here, let's say, install this first one, double-click it, and this window will open. Don't be alarmed. All you have to do on your keyboard is press the Y key. They say, hit enter, then Y again, enter, and Y, enter. Got it? This window will pop up. Just click next. It will run a process here. Since I already have it installed, it tells me it's already installed. This is very important. Just click finish. And now we're going to install these ADB drivers. To do this, we're going to go into drivers, and what we'll do is go to the search bar and type device manager. Okay? Exactly this one, device manager, or you can simply press the Windows key and X and it will show up here, device manager. Once we're in here, we're going to click here, browse, and we're going to look for where we have it. In this case, on the desktop, ADB. And just by selecting the first folder, we click OK, then click next. And here, as you can see, it's already installed. We're going to click close here. The next step is to install the Qualcomm drivers. You can either unzip or extract them directly, whichever you prefer. I'm going to run it from here, double clicking. I click yes, accept that, and here it will start installing. In my case, since I already have it installed, it might do a few extra things. Here, we just need to click next, next, accept, next, and install. It's going to run through all these processes. Don't worry, nothing will happen to your computer. This is so we can connect our phone to the computer. Let's close this, and we won't need these three files anymore. Now we'll only need this one right here. So let's open the folder, guys. And as you can see, we have a lot of stuff here, right? What we're going to do, as I mentioned, I can't put my phone into fast boot mode because my volume down button is broken. So I'm going to enter that mode. If not, as I said, you just restart your phone, hold down the volume down button, don't let go, and it will boot into fast boot mode. In my case, I'm going to show you now how to enter fast boot mode by using the buttons, just by using commands from the computer. Alright guys, once we're on our phone, we need to have the phone here on the unlocked home screen with the options we previously enabled. We connect the USB cable to our phone. I'm going to leave it here on the table. And now here on our computer in this folder, we're going to press the shift key on our keyboard, okay? It's the one below the caps lock key. I'll show it to you on the screen as well. Shift plus, right click, okay? Right click with the mouse without selecting any file. Alright, make sure nothing is selected, like this, without selecting anything. Shift and right click and then select where it says Open PowerShell window here. If you have Windows 10 or Windows 8, it might open something else called CMD or command prompt. If PowerShell opens for you, just type the word CMD and press enter. If command prompt opens, you don't need to type that. It will look exactly like this. Alright, once you're here, we're going to enter the following command, which is ADB reboot bootloader. I'll leave it written in the video description or attach it here in a file, but you can copy it yourselves. ADB reboot bob loader. Now, on our phone, what we're going to do is press enter on our computer to run the command, and our phone will show this. We're going to select always allow and then allow. At first, it's going to throw an error, okay? Here in the program, we're going to copy and paste it again. We can copy it with Ctrl-C and paste it with Ctrl-V. Then press enter, and as you can see, our phone will restart. This is an extra step I'm showing since some of you might have broken keys like I do. I like including this in tutorials simply because little issues like this happen, right? Here it's already in fast boot mode, which is the same one I mentioned to you. If you turn it off and hold the volume down button, you'll enter this mode. And from here on, guys, all that's left is to unlock the bootloader as follows. We're going to go to this folder we have here and click where it says unlock auto. Just one click, okay? This appears here. Since our volume down button is damaged, but the volume up button works fine, what we're going to do is press volume up, and as you can see, we can scroll, right? Keep going until it says unlock bootloader. Press the power button once, and with that, the phone will start to reboot. If you look here at the bottom, it says unlocked, which means it's unlocked. And at this point, the phone moves on to the formatting section. Now the phone will restart formatted, just as I mentioned. Once our phone has turned on, guys, what we're going to do is turn it off again in fast boot mode. In this case, it's the same process. We turn it off and restart the device. In my case, I have to do it in a way where the button doesn't work, so I'm going to skip this step. But all you have to do is tap here, that is on restart, and hold the volume down button. Alright guys, once we're in fast boot mode, we're going to go back to the computer and click on where it says flash unlock, critical, double click it, and here the same thing will appear. Press the volume up button, okay? Unlock, and the power button. With this, the phone will start to reboot. You can also do this directly with commands, but I like to use this little program so you don't have to copy and paste anything. It will be formatted. And from that point on, the phone will be completely unlocked, guys. So remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell because I'll be uploading Android 14 for this phone, some custom ROMs, modifications. I also showed on this channel how to run Fortnite. In this case, I even ran it on phones that aren't compatible, like the J2 Prime. I managed to run Fortnite at over 120 FPS. I also tested it on a Moto G60s. It connected a controller and the game runs perfectly. So if you want to check it out, here on the channel or somewhere on the screen, you'll see it so you can go and watch it, or in the description. Also, very important, guys, follow me show on the Xiaomi Mi Instagram. It's showing up here on the screen, Bodab, Naidar Marquez, or the link is down below in the description. There, I'll be posting updates about what we're going to do with these Xiaomi phones and the occasional giveaway we'll be holding. So guys, that's all for this video. Don't forget to comment down below in the comment section if it worked for you, if it was helpful. Just a reminder, I'll be uploading the video on how to root this phone soon, along with some other things. Also, a huge thank you to all the new subscribers to the channel. Thank you for your support. And thanks as well to the new top donators of the channel. Remember, you can support the channel with a small contribution, even if it's just $1 or less by clicking join on the channel. You'll also get benefits like personal advice from me, help unlocking the phone, and so on, all completely remotely. Here are some videos that I know you're going to love. And as always in my videos, give me a like and see you next time. Bye-bye.